Hey everyone! So if you didn't know, I have been suffering from a power outage for the past couple of days. Uh, so that means no power in below freezing weather. It was not a fun experience, but everything is back up. I am now reasonably warm. I'm not looking the best, but that's because there's still many issues that we don't have fixed. That's not why I am here today. I am here today because the first Nintendo Direct in over a year has come out, and I want to get a fresh reaction. I have not done a reaction on this channel in a very long time. It's not something I normally do. It seemed like the perfect opportunity to get back into the swing of things, so yeah, I'm actually really excited to see what's going to be coming out soon, including what I've heard has been confirmed to be a new Smash character that I don't know who it is. And I mean, the last Smash character was Sephiroth. That was huge. I know this isn't really my normal content, but let's do it anyway. Alright. Rating pending to mature 17. Please note due to the Backstreet Boys, thank you Game Grumps, release dates and all stuff is liable to change. I mean, that just kind of makes sense. Alright. Nintendo Direct 2021. Oh, not actual gameplay footage. Is this... This looks like Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Are they...
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
So I have not played... I've played a little bit of the first Xenoblade Chronicles, but not Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so I know virtually nothing about this story. So I don't know who these characters are, why they are important. I do like that lady's hair, though. She's got Leia buns, but they're on fire.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest.
I still don't know what any of this means.
A trace.
I almost get the feeling that a lot of this is spoiler-ish territory
I'll find you
if you haven't played the game. But I may get back to it someday.
This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because...
Oh no.
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh. Ha ha ha. Alright, that's kind of funny.
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis!
So, they actually did put a second Xenoblade Chronicles character
How
in
don't you smash it?
Smash Brothers.
Fire?
Nice. I know nothing about this character, so...
That's genius! You're pretty much owning
But that was actually a pretty good startup.
Fighters.
There are no pushovers!
And I can't tell... No, I was gonna say, I think they're using in-game models, but no, they're actually using the 3D
Talk about
models.
a tight spot.
Mithra?
Let me handle this.
Ah! I don't know if that's actually a completely different character, or...
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now.
So is Mithra
Lightning, Buster!
another costume, or is she, like, just
It
a...
is punishment! Chromazine! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
This is one of those things where I think if I knew more about the game, I'd probably be able to... Oh, no.
You two can swap.
They swapped.
between each.
Gotcha.
Really?
Okay, there we go.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand our way!
So
Quite a
they're
spectacle, aren't they?
they are basically like Sheik and Zelda, or the way Sheik and Zelda used to be.
Buddy, Monday by was a while. Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some pork.
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Ah, he gets to come in for the final smash. Nice.
Burning
Sword! Nailed it.
sure did. Witness our power. Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Nice. That was definitely a nice start.
This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a
Ah,
bit
so
longer.
she comes
All
out
right,
relatively
let's continue
soon, or
with
they
our
come out
first
relatively
batch
soon.
of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, what else have we got? Ah, Fall Guys, of course. Fall Guys isn't quite as popular as it used to be, so it's running a little late, but people still enjoy playing it. I actually probably haven't played the game in quite a while.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Ooh, a year after so it's coming out about a year
You
after
have
it
22
originally
minutes
came out.
before the solar system is destroyed.
I mean, I don't think the game will
Venture
be
into
dead
the
by
vast
then,
reaches
but
of space to uncover the secrets left
I don't know,
behind
that
by
seems
an
like
ancient
it's
civilization.
a bit late.
You have 22
a
minutes.
bit late to the party.
After that, the sun will explode. Will you discover? How can you prevent the sun
I'm
from
interested
exploding?
in this game a little
Why
bit,
is the
but
solar system trapped in an
not-
endless time loop?
it's one of those things where it's not.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer
It's
2021.
not a game that is like grabbing
Put
me.
your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
Oh,
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
nice.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
I actually think I'd have a lot of fun
You'll
with
be
this
on the
game.
edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
And then a second game? You're in a classroom alone.
In the
You
other
hear a
game,
voice
you'll
behind you and
investigate a
something,
supernatural
something.
rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who
Yeah,
the
this-
culprit is before it's too late?
This game, both of these games look like they're just right up my alley. I love games like 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors, Corpse Party. Both of them
Uncover the
are
deadly truth in
slightly
Famicom
dark
Detective Club,
and
The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective
and
Club,
both
The
were
Girl
really,
Who
really
Stands
good.
Behind.
I'm not sure
Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
if this is going to be quite as dark as
today
those, but
on Nintendo eShop.
they're still. It's one of those things where it's like I know I'm going to get them
A
when they
new
come
age
out.
of the vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Vast World
After
of
20 long
Fadiel.
years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to
Ah.
Nintendo Switch.
The Legend of
You'll set
Mana.
off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
Now
Before
I've played
discovering the
Trials
world
of Mana,
Is empty.
and I
During your travels,
enjoyed it.
You'll acquire special items
But
called artifacts. Place them on
it was
the
a
map to
little
bring towns,
light
dungeons,
on
and other
story.
lands to life.
It was still good and
It's
very
up to you on
colorful
when
and very
and where
beautiful,
to
but
place
it's
artifacts,
definitely
as well as how to advance the story.
a game
Join
that's
forces with characters, each on
not
their own
necessarily more
personal quests.
style over substance,
Square off
but
against fearsome monsters. or take a break
definitely
from adventure
more,
and rest up at home.
no, not even childlike is the word I'm looking
Music
for.
has been rearranged
But
for
it's
this enhanced
ge-
version.
generally
You can
aimed
alternate
for a
between
younger
new arrangements
audience.
and the original soundtrack. Other features have been
But
added,
I still enjoyed
including
it.
the ability.
CAPCOM Presents. Another dragon. Ooh, and spidery things. That's a nope. That's a nope right there.
Please take a look at this.
Mario Golf.
Way is open once again.
It's about time. There hasn't
Off
really
the latest
been a
installment of the Mario Golf series.
good
coming to
Mario Golf game
Nintendo
in quite some
Switch.
time.
Start
Mario Golf
with the
Super
wind and
Rush.
terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar.
I wonder if they're going to do a story mode like they did with
courses
Mario
filled
Tennis.
With lush, natural scenery.
I was slightly disappointed that you could only play as Mario
Use
in
features on the greens,
the
like a
story
shot
mode of that
gauge,
game, but
to see how your shot
it is
will
what it
curve
is.
due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition
Nice
to
shot.
button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently
so
swing the
you're not
controller to have
forced
your character
to use
swing in
motion
the game,
controls, but you can
letting
if you want
easily
to.
enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Speed Golf.
Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another
that's
whack
kinda
to get it
funny.
closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes.
Okay, that's
and
silly,
shots
but
to
not.
beat the
But
competition.
that's silly, but I like it.
Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii
Ah.
character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing
Oh,
skills while
you're
interacting with
Mii.
various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level
Mildly
up with
disappointed,
experience
but
points earned during matches.
it could
Then
be worse.
Allocate points to different stats,
I actually did kind of like
allowing
the
you to
unique
develop your
character designs that
however
they
you'd
created
like.
for
You can also use your Mii
the
in versus
Game
play.
Boy
Put your
and
golfing
Game Boy
skills to the
Advance
test
games.
when
But
Mario Golf Super Rush
they've been
swings
kind
on
of
Nintendo Switch, June 25th.
avoiding
Pre-orders
adding
begin on
more
Nintendo eShop
human-like characters
after this
into the
presentation.
Mario series.
Wait, aliens?
Ooh.
Aliens
The
have
No More Heroes 3
invaded Earth.
game.
Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the Crass beam katana
I still need to.
assassin
I actually
Travis
still need to get
Touchdown
No More Heroes 1 and
fight
2
your way
for
to
the
top and
Switch
save the world.
and play through them
Hey,
once
not
again.
So fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee.
Blah.
You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully.
Oh no, is there going to be a
before
horror
combat.
segment in this game?
With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills
That's
that can
gonna be fun.
customized and upgraded before each match.
Death
The
Glove.
fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on
Tentacles.
Earth.
You're going to
Or,
kick them in the
you know,
tentacles.
Miitopia is coming to
Miitopia.
Nintendo Switch. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
The Dark
Make
Lord
has been added as a
stand.
new feature.
To each their own convictions. Those who value virtuous morality and those who respect the liberty of all. Those who pursue pragmatic utility. What ideals do you espouse?
He leaves us no recourse. Sword!
Oh, is this like another? Yes. It looks like it's another
Are these the wages of loyalty?
another game similar to
You and no one
Octopath Traveler.
must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be
Follow
the
your
beacon
chosen
others
path
look
to the
when the night
end.
is darkest. Together with these fields, today you burn.
And I actually really enjoyed
I promise to
Octopath
do
Traveler
all in my power
up
to see
until
us through this
my
safely,
game
every last one of us.
ended up being stolen, and then I had to restart over. I say stolen, it went missing. Project Triange Strategy.
Of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Saltiron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an truce, decades later, the flames of war
a fairly to the
engulf
point
the realm
title.
once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Ooh, I don't think that Prince had a very good time there.
Take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack
So
range is determined
it's
by
more
their location and their equipped weapons.
like Final Fantasy
The range
Tactics.
can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked
Always make sure you have the
susceptible
high
not
ground.
only to
Apparently
your
that
initial
means you
attack,
win.
but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Nice. So it's got a bit of bit more strategy in there by creating different areas where you can like get more damage on your opponents.
Throughout the story,
Choices and
you
consequences.
will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true
I'm actually
might is.
like really interested in this game. I think
Project Triangle
like so
Strategy,
far
a brand new
everything that they're
tactical
saying
RPG from Square
seems
Enix will launch
really
in
really
2022.
interesting to me.
Please be on the lookout for more
Oof.
information in the future.
2022.
After this presentation,
That's fine.
a
I've got
demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop.
a demo of the game. I may have to try that out.
Survey.
So interesting, but probably not something I'd play.
The fight for survival starts
To be
now.
honest.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play.
Fight for survival.
Fate for me.
From the creators of the
And
Danganronpa
cutesy-
and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life. Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die.
Yes.
Sorry to scare you all, but
Yep, that I've already heard just the right things to catch
The
my
game
interest.
Suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
So, definitely not as dark as Danganronpa or Zero Escape,
Physical release
but
of
still
Hades.
still definitely
Hades,
looks like
the
something that
critically
I'd be
acclaimed dungeon
interested in
crawler
playing.
and recipient.
Expansion pass. Interesting. Let's see. New weapons, expanded roster. Doesn't say all that much. But they
Even more coming to
didn't
Nintendo
put
Switch.
anything about the spoiler in that trailer, which
Bravely
is probably a
Default
good
2 is
thing.
almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
Which I will get because I enjoyed Bravely
Veterans
Default and Bravely
newcomers to the
Second.
series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo
Nice.
eShop. An updated
The
demo
final
is also
trailer.
available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins
Apparently,
series
they've already
comes to
made
life.
some
As the
interesting
brave
changes
knight
to the game
Arthur,
that
you'll unleash weapons,
based off of
spells,
player
and skills
feedback.
to battle.
Wind Waker? Nope. Skyward Sword. Alright, I approve. I actually didn't get that far into Skyward Sword on the Wii, so giving it another try on the Switch would probably be a good thing. It is, from what I've heard, a very divisive game based off of how it plays, but you know what? I will still give it another try.
In the game.
So they've actually not completely
The Joy-Con controller in
undone,
your
not
left hand is the shield.
undone, but
By lifting
redone the controllers. But they
you
have
can raise the shield to block enemy
they have
attacks.
altered it a bit.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Yeah, which is kind of what a lot of people suggested
Tilt the stick down
when it came
when you
to
want to swing the
bringing
sword downward.
the game to newer systems.
To swing to the right,
control
So
stick.
there are actually a decent amount of
the
games
next
that
game will be our last announcement for today.
I
Please
want
take
to
a look
play
at
so far.
this.
So, okay, what's this one? Is it Bayonetta 3? Could it be? Doesn't look like it. Which kind of disappoints me because, you know, I have been looking. Oh! That's an inkling. So is this a new game? Little... What is that? Huh. The upside down Eiffel Tower? So it has Splatoon... What is this Splatoon game I am looking at? I am now curious. I played Splatoon 1. I haven't played Splatoon 2. So I'm kind of feeling like a fish out of water with this trailer. I mean, it looks really cool, but I don't know what this is all about. So it's just Splatoon 3. No, I mean, I say that as in just, but it's... interesting. So if you've been itching for some more Inkling action, you've got it. Nice. Back into the ink. Okay. It's like I could hear bubbling. It's like, is something else going to happen?
The latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while.
Indeed.
We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
And it'll still probably come out before Bayonetta 3.